Hello, YouTube again. It's been a long time, but we are back with more NIKKE. Now, I've missed a lot of these events, and the reason for that is I was away in Melbourne, Australia, for about like 2 months, and during my absence, I basically missed out on like 2 major events. As you can see here on the lobby screen, there was a event focused around Diesel, Brid, and Solene. It was like a 2-parter one, and it lasted for like 3 weeks, I think. But unfortunately, it started when I was in Melbourne, and I just skipped the entire story. I'm sorry. Can you guys ever forgive me? I kind of understood the gist of the event. It was an old lady named Nora. She died. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. It's funny because Diesel was like my favorite character, and she was like the main focus for this event, and I kind of just skipped it. I skipped every single story, which is kind of sad. But anyway, that's besides the point. We're here now with a brand new event story and a brand new character. Now, for those that don't know, the NIKKE Shift Up did do an end of year / New Year announcement stream that happened around like 31st. It was met with a pretty split reception. The reason for that being, not a lot of things happened. Not a lot of things happened in the stream. The biggest thing was essentially, oh hey, new character skins, right? I think there was like 3 in total. We got Emma, the tactical one.
You need anything, just let me know,
Insane
okay?
Booba. You got the Emma skin, right? And we also got a Quincy skin. We also got a it was Quincy, Emma, one other person I forgot, and of course a new costume gacha skin, which I will never get because I'm actually still free to play. I haven't spent a single penny on this game. Anyway, Alice is in a jar. You know why. You know why she's in a jar. So yeah, basically, new outfits, and the biggest, or the main focus was a new Snow White. Not a costume, but a brand new Snow White. As well as that, brand new Snow White focused story again, as you can see on the bottom right, called Arc Guardian. The one that we're going to be doing today. It's like a part 2 of... I guess it's like a part 2 of Overzone, because it's still baby Snow White, and LILIWEISS is still alive. Dorothy's not crazy. I'm gonna guess maybe this one we learn, well, the teaser that they showed during the live stream was basically LILIWEISS dying, so we'll see how she actually died. And we know Snow White got a mind switch when she died. We never knew how Snow White became like big Snow White, I guess. Is baby Snow White big Snow White? We don't actually know how she became big Snow White, but I guess we'll know right now. This is before Overzone.
Let's get this show on the road.
Really? Well, I mean, Overzone was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, because Overzone was when LILIWEISS was already dead. We got big Snow White. I was thinking of another one then. I guess around Red Ash then. Maybe, yeah, it has to be, because Red Hood's dead. So, yeah, around there. After Red Ash. And Cry Barker is here. Now, you might be thinking, oh, did I get the new Snow White? Here's the new Snow White up here, as you can see. And the question, or the answer is... yes, I did. I did, in fact, get the new Snow White. Now, I'm no NIKKE theory crafter. I'm no math magician. I don't know how to calculate damage and stuff. I just base my opinions of character strength based on what I've read and seen. But according to the smart people, this new Snow White is in fact the best water code DPS in the game right now. Blue gang. We have any blue people in chat? No, Crybach is the only one that's blue. Anyway, yeah, that's more or less the announcement stream that happened. People were mainly disappointed that there was no pop star and niece. Where's my pop star and niece, man? That's why people were so upset with it. Am I upset? Not really. I don't really care. She's bound to come out this year in 2026 at least. But yeah, the fact that she didn't get announced was like, people were so mad. Real? More Bitter Bursting than Treasure Helm? That's crazy. Oh, there's Union Raid right now, I think. No, I think someone wants to join. No, Union Raid. Alright. Anyway, that's more or less the summary of what happened during the New Year stream, as well as what happened during my absence. But yeah, let's get right back into the swing of things. Here is Arc Guardian. I'm pretty sure it's voice acted. If it's voice acted, that means it's gonna be 3 events in a row that's been voice acted. But I'm pretty sure it's voice acted. All right, let's begin.
How are you feeling? Fine.
Okay, so wait, this directly takes place after the main campaign. Yeah.
On second thought, I feel great.
Man, front-facing characters always look so weird to me. I don't know why.
So this is what it's like to be able to move your body freely.
Wait. Move your... Hold on. He said the thing. Sorry, I have to do this. Now, for those of you that watch Vinny, and I know a lot of you do, Vinny always brings up this clip. Sorry, we're gonna have to take a small detour. Potter will probably know what this video is.
I think to a full new level.
So wait, you're telling me that it's gonna be Dance Dance Evolution?
Dance Evolution? No. We would be using a mad animal. We will dance with absolutely no controls. No longer tied down. Now you can move your body freely.
Vinny always references that. Now, I don't think Vinny references that anymore, but he did back in the day. Wait, is this the Naoki that does like the DDR stuff? Is that the person? Is that the same person? Because a lot of that's the max 300 guy. Now, can this guy actually max perfect clear max 300? Can he do that? Or is he a phony?
Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact. Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state. It's unbelievable.
It's like how people said that Miyazaki, you know, FromSoft guy, Miyazaki only approves boss fights if he can beat them. Or something.
Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable.
Your vacuum cleaner starts smoking. Jesus Christ, you should probably get a new one, man.
All right. We are admirable. At present, your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to
anyway, Snow White has now become grave in the sense that she lost all her clothes.
How about the armaments? Do you like them? We tried to replicate them as closely as possible to what you used previously.
How long have you had the vacuum
They
for?
don't seem particularly strong. They're a bit too light, in fact. Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
Numbers? We love our numbers here. Yeah, no problem, man. Just you can just type it out in chat if you want.
Even so,
I kind of
they
lost
feel
track
far
of
too
like
light and seem too weak.
I kind of lost track on like who the best damage dealers are after like Red Hood and like Cinderella.
I'm telling you, they're not weak.
I remember back in my day, alright? Back in my day, the regular Scarlet was seen as like the benchmark for if a character was strong or not. And now if someone is like... Now Scarlet as a benchmark is like really low.
Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition.
2 years. You know, 2 years isn't that long for a vacuum cleaner. That's crazy. Oh. Maybe the cat destroyed it.
We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again? The more weapons, the better.
Well, doing more damage than Dorothy, I guess, is not... Now, Dorothy as a B1 cooldown reductions unit does the pretty impressive damage for like a support, I guess.
Load me up to the limit.
That's crazy. Oh, Summer Dorothy. Well, same thing. I don't really know how good Summer Dorothy is. I have Summer
As
Dorothy.
you wish. Thank you.
But it's crazy though. If you're saying she does better burst gen than Helm, does that mean you can slot her in as like a off burst B3?
How are Scarlet?
But I mean Helm, you still got like healing and stuff.
I managed to keep them alive. Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter.
Classic brain shelter.
Their bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
Does this mean there's gonna be a new Scarlet and Rapunzel from this one dialogue right here? Maybe. Okay, best DVS by a long shot. Okay, I see.
That's a relief. Then
That's
when will they
crazy.
receive their
How are
new
they gonna like
bodies?
top her then if she's already just bigger numbers?
That won't be possible.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. New Scarlet and Rapunzel. Oh, shattered.
What? Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture NIKKEs. I don't understand. Then what have you been doing all this time?
That was prequel Rapunzel side. Not like sequel. That was like prequel.
We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities. It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out NIKKE production technology on top of everything else. That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three. So, what happens now? We'll have to obtain it from the Ark.
Oh, it's time for some Metal Gear Solid sneaking.
That guy is making his way to Eden.
It's that guy.
I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer NIKKE production technology to us. And you're okay with doing that? Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings. The same applies to Johan, obviously. However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something.
Can Grave do it? Maybe. They're with them right now, right? No, Grave is with us. Yeah. Yeah. So we're pretty far away from each other.
We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger. If we had shared our technology with you, and learned yours in return...
But assuming she had the proper materials, maybe. Because Grave is still, oh, I forgot her actual name. Oh, I forgot her actual name. I'm becoming old.
Things might have turned out a lot differently. It's something I regret. Though at this point, such insights are pointless. I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent.
Abe.
I regret it.
Right, Abe, that's her name.
Yes.
Yeah, she's still the same person, and I think she still has her, like, scientist smarts.
If
so
we obtain the NIKKE production technology
probably.
from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well. We can only hope. What about Haran and Isabel?
Poof.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is all right. Those two... I never thought I would say this, but they went out like true goddesses of victory.
Oh. He said the word.
So it's fine. All right. Get some rest.
So they
You must
actually
be
not bringing them
exhausted
back?
from all the testing.
That's crazy. After like what, 3-4 years? Main character, well, main character, I guess we can say main character. After like 3 or 4 years,
I guess. Thanks for
someone
everything
actually
you've done.
died. Snow White lies on the bed and stares at the ceiling. Her thoughts are all over the place. However, the mental turmoil soon settles, condensing into a single thought. Kill the queen. One who desecrated the beautiful white flower Lilyweiss. Kill the queen, no matter what. Snow White closes her eyes and falls asleep. For some reason, she feels as if she's about to dream of the past. Oh, what a segue. What a segue to the event. It's all in your head, Luigi. So we got some like a main story tease, sort of. And now it's Mario. Which Mario was it? Mario 3, where it's basically just Mario dreaming. Oh hey, the boss is Nihilister. Oh yeah, Nihilister is also dead. Well, got bored. Wonder if they're gonna bring her back somehow. No hub or anything.
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
Oh, I'm coming, all right. Yeah.
I really do enjoy being with you. Let's go and find everyone.
Huh?
If it's a request from my subject. Finally, it's time we can show everyone what we're capable of.
Hath there yet been any word from Lilith or the commander?
Not yet, no.
Trying to piece together when this takes place.
I am worried. It is the first time we've experienced such prolonged silence from them.
Oh, okay. I think I know where this takes place. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the event name. I forgot what the event name was called, but there was one event where it ended with Lilyweiss and the legendary commander leaving, and they did like a recording or something, right? Like a video recording or something, and then like it just ended there.
I doubt there'll be any trouble. Not with those two.
That may be true, but considering the circumstances...
We've been staying in contact with the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government. They're saying something unexpected came up, so it's hard to get in touch with them right now. For the time being, we'll just have to take their word for it.
And should they still fail to make their appearance?
Then we'll just have to storm in.
Pray what?
That's rather bold of you.
Bold.
You said it yourself. In light of the current situation, those two are indispensable. It's obvious the authorities are hamstringing them with political nonsense again. If they're just stalling, we should get both of them out ourselves.
Methinks thou hast roused the slumbering beast within thy breast. Very well. If the interim chieftain saith so, I have no quarrel.
Don't call me that. It makes us sound like a motley crew of mountain bandits.
Alas, this is a most vexing matter indeed. Though they did not partake in the battle against Anichiro, that they have not so much as revealed their visages till now is an offense most unpardonable. Should they present themselves, I shall chastise them soundly.
And as you mentioned, that was Cinderella. So after, what was it, Old Tales? Old Tales, I think it was called. And then after Red Ash.
And how exactly are you planning to scold them? You've already been slammed into the floor and ceiling. There's nowhere left for you to get lodged in.
Speaking of Anichiro, I have a feeling there's more than one heretic.
I agree.
What giveth thee such a notion?
Those fusion experiments I saw in labs where they create the second generation. I believe Anichiro was the result of them. They've already cracked the code to fusing NIKKEs with raptures. Anichiro must have been their first successful creation. And considering how much she's accomplished, there's no way they would stop at only one.
Frankly, if 3 additional heretics like Anichiro, no, even just 2, were to show up, humanity wouldn't stand a chance. That's precisely why we need Lilith and the Commander. They're steadily growing stronger while we're over here wearing ourselves down. Unless something big happens that can turn the tide, humanity is doomed.
What manner of talk is this? Did we not achieve victory even without the 2 of them?
Yes, but we had Red Hood with us.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for her?
Yes. If I could, I'd find her and bring her back.
Pray, be not thus. She shone brilliantly and departed of her own free will, with no regrets. 'Tis unbecoming to linger in such moping.
Moping?
Snow White herself hath maintained a most admirable Doth she remain as she was?
Yes. She spends all her time in the workshop and barely comes out. I suppose
Just
she
like me.
still hasn't gotten over it. I can understand how she feels. It's never easy to forget those we've lost. Especially considering it's someone she trusted and admired so deeply. It's only natural she feels this way.
All we can do is give her time, since we can't truly know what it feels like to lose someone so precious.
I know well how it feels.
Rose.
I needs must have a word with her.
So crazy how they brought back Rose of all
Leave her
characters.
be. She needs some time alone.
Art thou so soon forgetful of thy own utterance? We require every able-bodied soul we can gather forthwith, even if just one. Though it may strike harsh, now is assuredly not the hour for succumbing to despondency. So must I press them onward, even by force if need be. I shall take upon myself the part of villain.
Very well. I'll leave that to you. I'm not confident when it comes to such things.
Methought as much.
What do you mean by that?
I take my leave, and shall return anon.
The Queen.
Okay. Wow, what's that? All I know is that, man, though I hate controlling sniper rifle and rocket launcher characters.
Pierce through. Now focus our attack. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Bang, bang. Scarlet knocks on the firmly shut workshop door of the hilt of her sword.
Is there any within?
Only the sound of machinery can be heard from beyond the door. Scarlet knocks a little harder.
Snow White, art thou within? 'Tis I.
As before, all that can be heard is the sound of machinery.
Oh, this situation doth offer scant hope unto my heart.
Scarlet takes a deep breath and grips the hilt of her sword, preparing to strike the door with even greater force. She raises her hand and swings it down at the door.
I'm coming. Heavens.
I thought she was gonna bonk her in the head. Oh, good. Scarlet swings her sword to knock on the door once more. The hilt smacks Snow White square in the forehead. That's how she got her mind switch, right there.
What meaneth this?
That's precisely what I was going to ask you. What in the world are you doing?
Well, regarding that, what possessed thee to fling the door wide open so suddenly?
Because you knocked.
Hadst thou opened it sooner, no harm would have befallen any.
What is it? What do you want?
Come, let us enter. I must have a word with thee.
Scarlet walks past Snow White and steps into the workshop.
Hey, wait! At least let me make some room for you.
Scarlet's previously determined steps begin to falter. The spacious workshop is cluttered with countless tools and weapons, leaving barely any space to walk. Eventually, Scarlet stops in her tracks.
You could have told me you were coming to visit.
Had I done so, thou wouldst have striven to avoid me.
Huh?
I've heard from Rapunzel and Dorothy. Since the departure of the Red Hood, thou hast sequestered thyself within the workshop, refusing to leave forthwith. I do not claim to ken what lieth within thy heart, yet now is not the time for...
Scarlet scans around the workshop. Her gaze settles on one particular spot. There, two uniforms painted white are visible. The figures of the mannequins dressed in them are strangely familiar. Scarlet continues to speak, her gaze never leaving the outfits.
What be these, then?
Oh, those. I was planning on showing them to you once they were finished.
Aren't these new outfits for Rapunzel and myself?
Lord!
More like equipment than an outfit.
Scarlet carefully walks closer and gently touches the brim of the hat. Whoa, there it is!
How splendid.
Do you like it?
Very much so.
I'm glad.
But what possessed thee to make these?
Well, the battle's going to get a lot tougher from here on out. Red Hood's gone, and we don't know when Lilith will return. And there could be another heretic like Anichiro out there. We have to be ready.
Snow White,
Why are you looking at me like that?
thou art not mired in despair, then?
I am filled with sorrow. I miss Red Hood. I miss her so much already. But even so, I said everything I wanted to say. We parted on good terms. I can't afford to wallow in despair.
Art thou burying that sorrow deep within thy bosom and continuing on thy path?
She said bosom.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to put it that way.
Methinks I have regarded thee far too much as a child, and unfairly so.
What?
Never mind, think not of it. In any case, about these attire. What of Dorothy and LILIWEISS? Are there none for them? Dost thou lack one too?
Yes. I figured I should start with the ones that have the highest priority.
Dang.
Lo!
Yo.
By those very words, thou dost acknowledge that I surpass Dorothy in strength. A fine jest, but if thou were to attend first to us, how sorely disappointed would the others be?
I actually started with the ones who take the most damage or are frequently injured.
All right, shift up. All right, I see you. I see why there's no new Dorothy yet. And we have to wait until like a summer event for her to get like a bikini outfit.
I'm sorry.
Nay, 'tis no matter. All is well. But pray, whose foolishly large firearm be that? None among us would rightly wield such.
Among Us.
Oh, that's... I made a promise to someone that I'd make something special for her. So I've been working on it, whenever I can.
Let's see, who's she talking about?
Though the recipient remains unknown to me, yet they are the luckiest soul in all the world. To be the beneficiary of a weapon crafted by the most accomplished artisan.
You flatter me.
There you are.
That was quick. You did get a chance to talk some sense into her, right?
Huh.
This won't do. As the acting leader,
Thou shalt not treat Snow White as a child.
You startled me. Why are you yelling all of a sudden? What's gotten into you?
That wasn't that much of a yell.
Snow White is... Fie! Dorothy, prithee, step out and spar with me for a moment. My blood fulminates within me, and I must needs quell it.
What?
With all haste, before this fire within me fades.
No thanks. The one thing I hate the most is getting sweaty.
Very well, then stand thee still. I shall see to the rest myself.
Oh my.
Count me out. You're good at playing by yourself, so why don't you do that instead?
What do you mean by that, Dorothy?
Playing by herself? How could you say such a thing?
Very well, I shall contend alone. Do but grant me thine audience.
Goodness gracious, such noble... No, such indecency.
I suggest you stop talking.
Aye, that would be best.
Huh? You're not going to keep going? But why? Oh...
Rapunzel's literally like... Glorp shit, the Glorp Nottle. You're just like me, man. For real.
My voice is ready.
Anyway, Aurix, you all know Aurix. We love Aurix here. He's been working on a Pokemon ROM hack called Triple Bond, right? And he's been basically working on it for like half a year, essentially, and he managed to finish it and officially release it. So I was thinking of actually maybe trying it out one of these days. If you don't know what Triple Bond is, it's basically Aurix's own ROM hack, essentially, of Super Kaizo, Ironmon. But instead of one Pokemon, you run a team of 3. And if one of them dies, of the 3, you restart. Ooh.
You're awake.
Commander, where are we?
We're in the repair center. So, what do you think? Is the central government's repair facility any different? Softer beds, perhaps? Or maybe the air is cleaner?
All hospital rooms are the same.
LILIWEISS looks around the quiet room.
I do like that it's spacious.
Tell me about it. You could run laps in here.
Commander,
Yes?
what did they say?
You have cancer, LILIWEISS.
What do you mean?
LILIWEISS dies of cancer.
How much time do I have left?
I don't know. For all we know, you could live another 100 years.
Don't joke around.
I'm just trying to hold on to hope.
Hope is important.
Half a year, maybe. Less if you push yourself too hard.
I see. So there's really no other way.
There's no cure. Those idiots. They built it without even knowing how to fix it.
This body was intended for short-term battles, after all. The problem is that the war has dragged on for too long. Do you think we'll be victorious in 6 months' time?
Not a chance. Losing, though, that's possible.
Well, at least he's being real and honest.
As expected, the Goddess Squad alone can't win such a drawn-out war.
Sure, we're undefeated, but there are fewer than 10 of us in this squad. All we can do now is serve as a symbol of hope for humanity on the battlefield.
Well, we certainly pulled that off admirably.
Yeah, maybe too admirably. We've already become the hope of humanity. So you've got to stay alive.
I wish it were that simple. I expected this, but it's happening too quickly. I wish I'd left something behind for the others.
Like Red Hood did?
Yeah. When the end starts to draw near, I guess people start thinking the same things.
If I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't care what anyone thought.
Based.
What's the point in leaving anything behind? I'm barely able to take care of my own matters as it is.
So what would you do?
Let's see. Drink some fine liquor with a beauty on each arm. And look back on my life.
While you're flanked by 2 beautiful women?
Commander, taking it from the back?
Why not? Every story needs an audience.
I hope that wish of yours comes true.
I'm gonna try my best.
So, how did the meeting go?
Taking back shots.
It hasn't even started yet.
Speaking of Alex.
Really? Not yet.
Because you collapsed.
Is it really necessary for me to attend?
Apparently, they said you had to hear what they had to say too.
I think I know what they're going to bring up.
I think you're right.
No matter where we turn, it looks like the end is coming.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. It's inevitable.
I really don't like it.
Me neither.
Rip. Rip everything. So yeah, like I said, with Alex's triple bond challenge, that's only the that's not even scratching the surface of it. He also basically revamped the entire beginning of the game to make it like way more easier, and he did that by watching some ads, because ads are about to start right now.
The king's duty.
2 days later, the commander and LILIWEISS walk down the corridor. Their steps are quick, shoulder hunched with grim looks on their face. Don't... Oh, posture check, no shrimping.
Commander,
Yes?
may I hit that wall just once?
No, you can't. Not until I've had my turn.
They come to a stop, and commander proceeds to kick the wall over and over.
I didn't go through hell and suffer like a dog just for this to happen.
LILIWEISS needs to be careful though. She can like freaking destroy that wall. His military boots leave black skid marks on the white wall. After some time, ads are starting. I'm very sorry, but ads are starting. So we shall take a quick break and then come back. You're not going to miss anything, so don't worry. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, everybody, welcome back after a quick round of ads, and also after some time. The commander drops to his knees, gasping for breath. Oh no, he's dying. I just saw a guy bow down to his knees at Walmart.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
LILIWEISS slams her fist into the wall, sending debris flying. Behind where the wall once stood, bewildered central government soldiers come into view.
What should I do? I can't shake off my anger.
Hold it in. If you keep at it, you'll get arrested.
Damn it! I can't believe this.
What's going on here?
Another faceless person. The soldiers rush forward, staring wide-eyed at a hole in the wall. No, not really, Crybog. I think they're pretty cute together as well. They complement each other well. Quick, don't let the strippers hear you say that, though. At first, some glare with hostility, but when they see the commander and LILIWEISS standing for them, their expressions change.
Goddess.
The platoon leader and his soldiers stand at attention and salute.
At ease, gentlemen.
To meet a goddess herself in person. What an incredible honor. Truly a great honor indeed.
Please punch me next. I mean, what?
What's all this nonsense about honor? What are we, a cult?
My apologies, sir. It's just such an honor to meet the people I've always admired that I'm all tongue-tied. I shall sever this worthless tongue at once.
These fanatics are the worst. I can't stand them.
Same here.
It's truly an honor to meet the likes of you two, who have always fought on behalf of all humanity.
Well, it's not like we're the only ones fighting. Judging by that insignia, you're a platoon leader. You're doing your part too.
Oh no. Compared to the great work you two are doing, my contributions are utterly insignificant. I'm pathetic, worthless, human garbage.
This is exhausting.
Indeed.
If I may, could I inquire as to what caused this hole in the wall? If there's been any inconveniences at all, please tell me, and I'll fix it, no matter what it takes.
Oh, that hole? This big honkin' mecha destructor came out of nowhere and smashed a hole in the wall. Ow!
Big honkin' big chonker.
Stop pinching me. Don't you realize how strong you are? That's more like a vice than a pinch.
Well, I can't exactly hit you, can I?
True.
Mecha Destructor? Isn't that Major LILIWEISS's nickname? Oh. My apologies, sir. My lips are sealed.
Excuse me, but who told you that?
No one told me, per se, but an anonymous person started spreading it on the central government's intranet.
Oh, snap. We got a rat.
They even made emojis and everything.
Commander, may I have a word with you?
Stop fooling around, LILIWEISS. We don't have any time to spare. Get it together. We still have work to do. I'm leaving this situation in your hands, platoon leader.
Commander walks away with quick, determined steps.
If you'll excuse me, I have something to take care of.
LILIWEISS follows close behind, matching his stride. The commander glances back briefly, then quickens his pacing more. LILIWEISS keeps pacing, and before long, they're both practically running down the corridor. The man watches them as they recede into the distance.
So cool.
Whoa, cool. He's just like me. But man, not even an autograph. Yeah, we never actually know what happened to the legendary commander, right? Assuming he's a human, he's probably dead. I mean, this is like, what? Thousands of years in the past or whatever, right? Like ages ago. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Sorry, Gridlocker. I mean, he is a human, as we saw him trying to pick the wall to no effect. Oh, Oswald watches the stream of people and supplies pouring into the entrance of the Ark. The line of people stretches on endlessly as the supply trucks continue rolling in. You said that, Potter, not me. Also, we love Oswald here. Oswald is suddenly filled with a sense of unease. Has there always been this many people and this much supplies in the world? Feels as though everything and everyone on the entire planet has gathered here. Glancing back at the procession, Oswald finds the same discomfort washes over him once again. This feels never-ending. Oswald feels a sudden wave of dizziness. Having admitted defeat, humanity decides to take refuge in the underground city known as the Ark. The Ark will be sealed through a 5-phase process, after which it will never open again, neither from the inside nor from the outside. Despite humanity's defeat, it has managed to survive. The fate of the entire species hinges upon the success of this operation. As Oswald thinks of his role as the one responsible for sealing the Ark, the dizziness returns. Oh, wait. This is like the prequel to Overzone, right? This is like, what, foreshadowing? On the day of his appointment, he could sense the jealousy hidden behind the smiles of his peers and superiors who congratulated him. But such things no longer matter. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened, not even from within. So you're saying that this legendary commander, he's now a shriveled husk of a man that's oh, don't like this now. Probably. So like Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 4, where we thought it was Big Boss, where he was basically just a lumpy flesh of nothing resembling a human, but they're keeping him alive through like machinery. Nor can anyone enter from the outside. After the 5-step sealing process, those who come seeking refuge in this utopia will find only silent gates greeting them before they perish. Possibly. Sign it out. When the time comes, Oswald must shut the doors. He will have to turn a blind eye to those who come hoping for rescue.
He'll be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
He has always followed orders from above without question. Even when those orders require him to dirty his hands, he never refuses or disobeys. After all, the guilt he felt, all the guilt he felt can simply be passed on to those above him. As a result of his work, he has somehow earned the nickname Hellhound. It's a name far from glorious, yet he feels content. After all, it means he is being recognized. Oswald the Hellhound believes no one is more suited than him to be in charge of sealing the Ark. All he has to do is follow orders from his superiors, as he always has. It is simple. He only needs to issue one command. Do it. Seal it. It's supposed to be an easy task, but then...
There are too many.
Oswald looks once more at the endless line of people. How many people are supposed to be allowed into the Ark? What percentage of the total population is it? Surely no more than 10%. No, not even that. Perhaps a single digit or merely a fraction. Then what about the rest? What will happen to them? Oswald nearly collapses where he stands. He's sure he won't be able to endure much longer. Everything has been planned by his superiors. Everything must proceed as outlined. Even contingency measures are already in place. But he is the one who must make the decision to abandon the majority of all humankind. In that moment, he desperately tries to recall who will assist him in sealing the Ark. The goddesses. Ooh. The hope of mankind, the goddesses of victory. They will be assisting him. During the sealing of the Ark, the goddesses will stand guard as part of Operation Ark Guardian.
Yes, that'll do for now.
That single fact alone keeps Oswald from falling apart. Since becoming the one in charge of the sealing operation, Oswald has been saved by the goddesses more times than he can count. Dozens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times. Regaining focus, Oswald takes out his tablet and looks at the status screen. Off in the distance, a shadow appears, but lost in thought, he fails to notice its approach. Feigning composure, he stays still for a moment, then quickly draws his gun and points it straight ahead.
Wow, where did this gun come from?
Holy shit, it's the little girl! People thought that this little girl was gonna be Roppy.
That's so strange. Hi, mister. Are you busy?
Chills.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Man, I remember there were so many theories about like, holy shit, Frieza is actually Roppy before she became a NIKKE. But it turns out they're two completely different people.
Down with those who would threaten
this, we're one step closer to our dream.
Oswald lowers his weapon.
Who are you?
Name's Frisia. We met before, when Red Hood saved us.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Chills.
Frisia.
Holy.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay. I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot about things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place too.
That's good.
I remember now. What is it? This area is off limits to civilians.
Oh, nothing much.
Frisia, not Frieza, rummages through her coat. Oswald shifts his finger and places it on the gun's trigger.
Here.
Frisia holds out a document that's been folded in half.
Can you sign here for me?
You want me to sign it?
Yes.
You are now my new father. Oswald looks at the papers Frisia is holding out.
Guardian consent form?
Oh,
Why are you giving this to me?
that is, you are now my father.
I want you to be my guardian.
Aww.
I can't do that. It might be best if you can find someone suitable among those heading to the Ark.
You are not the father.
Everyone who came here with me already has family. A dad, a mom, a brother, or a sister.
I wonder what happens to this lady,
Someone.
the little girl.
But I don't have anyone. When I showed this to them, all of them had an awkward look on their face.
Damn, they're like,
I don't want to make anyone feel put out. But they said if I don't have a guardian, I'll be sent to an orphanage. And I don't want that.
Well, we all know how good the orphanages are here. Just look at Belorda and Mika, right?
I'm scared. I don't even know anyone there. So I want you to be my guardian.
As a quick refresh, Belorda and Mika got abused in the orphanage, and that's how they died and became NIKKEs. Yeah.
Frisia, I don't know you either.
You know my face.
I'm...
Shaking off his dizziness, his dizzying inner thoughts, Oswald sighs, only to realize he is facing a situation he's never experienced before. There's no manual for situations like this. Yeah, I need a manual. How do I take care of a kid? I need instructions. He stares at Frisia. Her expression is confident, fearless, and unwavering. Oswald, seemingly against all reason, feels a quiet certainty that this girl will be fine.
I'm sorry. I can't be your guardian.
Damn. The sound of paper rustling fills the air. Frisia's hands holding out the paper tremble ever so slightly. Oswald looks at Frisia once more. Face appears calm, indifferent to success or failure. Yet he notices her shoulders and legs quiver almost imperceptibly. Oswald thinks of the Goddess Squad. Those who held him up whenever he was about to fall. Oswald takes the paper from Frisia and signs them. Yeah, let's go. He pulls out a seal, stamps it beside his signature. There intends documents with it.
Present the seal to the administrator.
I wonder what happens to Frisia then, because Oswald is already dead. Well, yeah, dead of natural causes. He probably, yeah, he's like 1,000 years old or something by now.
It should make things easier for you.
Are you okay with this?
What do you mean?
Becoming my guardian.
Well, I'm not sure either.
Thanks, mister. Truly. Thank you. I'm truly so grateful. Can I stay here by your side for a while?
No, I'm busy.
Damn, already off to a good start being a father.
Quiet. I won't say anything.
Go and submit that document to the administrator.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary.
Frisia clutches the paper tightly and runs off. Oswald watches her go, a blank expression on his face.
What was I thinking?
He gazes absent-mindedly towards the crowd surging into the Ark. Looks on vacantly as if gazing at a distant landscape. After some time, two figures approach from afar.
How are you, Special Agent? Sorry, Chief.
I'm good. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing serious. This child brought a Guardian consent form bearing your signature and seal, so I wanted to stop by to verify it.
I'm telling you, it's true. He signed it and stamped it himself.
Come on, Oswald, be a bro.
Putting aside her current plight, we plan to launch an investigation regarding this forgery.
I was the one who signed it and stamped it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, we'll be sure to be thorough in our I beg your pardon?
I signed and stamped those documents myself.
You did?
That's correct.
See? I told you it's true.
Listen, if Lobset doesn't know how to cook food by himself, he deserves to be hungry, okay? There's food and ingredients ready in the kitchen, alright? He can make it himself.
Is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. However,
The soldier from the central government parts his lips hesitantly. His eyes clearly asking, why did you? Normally, Oswald has an answer for every question, but not even he can answer this one. So he remains silent.
Understood. I verified its authenticity. As per regulations, an adult male is actually not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian.
What does that mean? An adult male is not permitted to serve as a sole... You need a wife as well?
That so?
Or a mother?
Yes, it's essentially no different from an adoption.
Okay, what's so bad about that?
However, since it's you, Chief, it won't be an issue. Your credentials are beyond reproach. We'll proceed with processing the paperwork.
Well, I guess I could see... never mind. I could probably see why it'll be weird if, like, an adult male was a kid's sole guardian. Yeah. At least in this universe.
Sorry to have troubled you. I should have handled this in person. I appreciate all your hard work.
Crybach, we all know Crybach loves tired middle-aged men. In fiction.
I'll be on my way then.
Not sure about real life, but in fiction. The soldier salutes, then turns to leave. As he walks away, he keeps glancing down at the papers, tilting his head in confusion. You don't like slick back here? I mean, it suits Oswald, though. I feel like Oswald will look weird without slick back here. Oswald feels the urge to tilt his head in puzzlement as well, but decides against it. Certain someone still has their eyes on him. Yeah, exactly, sign. Yeah. I guess especially if it's like a girl, right? Frisia sits beside Oswald.
I'm on duty.
I know. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I won't make a peep.
Oswald's gaze drifts back to the endless stream of people and supplies entering the Ark. His attention, however, remains squarely fixated on the girl at his side. Because of her, his mind finds a brief escape from its tangled web of thought. Alright, do you want to think that, not bet, but do you want to bet that Frisia dies somehow? Other complicated feelings fill the space instead, but for now, he's fine with that. Remember, Shift Up did say that they're going to change gears and shift the game's story to a different direction because they felt that they were writing it to be a little bit too heroic, as per the translated dev notes. Okay, well, I gotta buy more attempts. Oswald, more like Boldwald. Boldwald, am I right? Am I right?
We're here.
Holy shit, they're back!
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
Yes, Spotter, they are.
There you are. You're late.
What hath detained thee thus?
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
I heard something major happened while we were gone. You guys held the fort well. Great job.
Pish posh, 'twas an easy feat.
Pish posh, this is when Scarlet becomes English.
So, did she leave okay?
Yes. She departed without any regrets. And we gave her a proper send-off.
Good. That's all that matters.
It's a pity I couldn't say goodbye to her. Oh well, there'll be other chances.
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving,
Bark, bark,
but
bark, bark,
I
bark.
need everyone to gather in the meeting room. I have an urgent announcement.
I'm dying,
And
Squirtle.
it's not something I can discuss here. I suppose this has to do with your belated return? Precisely. All right, let's go.
LILIWEISS explains how the Ark is to be sealed. He details the 5-phase process that will eventually or gradually seal the gates, after which they will never open again on either side. He continues by explaining Operation Ark Guardian, defense mission led by the Goddess Squad, who will protect the Ark's entrance until the final sealing is complete. The voice remains steadfast and calm throughout. Goddesses listen in silence, but their faces betray emotion they cannot hide. A brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
So when do we head in?
During the final phase of the sealing process. The same goes for the mass-produced NIKKE units. We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right. How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
I don't know. I heard it might vary depending on the situation at hand. Even in the worst-case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
Oh, that's rather short.
Yes, it is. In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark. That will happen during the 3rd phase.
So even our dedicated transport base shall be taken from us. Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
There's a limit to how many people the Ark can take at one time. So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh. 'Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
True. Just like when I went to the airport, I was like, oh yes, premium, the flights are open to premium ticket holders first.
It's not just about the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step. This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back. There are dozens of entrances, you say? Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter. Anyone else cannot. Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
Once the 5th phase is complete, what about those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward? And those left on the surface? What happens to them?
They're to be abandoned. Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once. If we were to sever the Queen's head, would not every ill be resolved?
You know as well as I do that's impossible. There's no way we can even get close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
So what do you want us to do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself, then. Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me. However, think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Yes, Commander.
The commander and LILIWEISS leave the meeting room, leaving only a dreadful silence behind.
If we can't clinch the victory...
I was thinking about that as well. Like, say hypothetically, right? The world is ending and we need to take a rocket ship to like Mars or Mercury, right? And there's only limited space for like the best and brightest people. I mean, we can all agree that streamers would not be on there, right? Streamers would probably be at the bottom of the list. At least I hope so, right?
We're all in this together. These weapons down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
I was gonna say, oh, there's no cutscene, but I remember someone told me that like there's always no cutscene in between chapters 6 and 7. Well, not chapters, but like stages 6 and 7.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Bang! Scarlet slams her hand against the table.
Rather than beating up the table, why don't you say something?
I am merely venting. Is that forbidden?
I didn't mention the Paul Brothers, but yeah, I was thinking it. Rhea.
Of course it's not.
Oh, sorry.
Truth be told, I'd love to do the same.
Is there truly no other way?
It's as you said. The only option left is to defeat the Queen. And even then, there's no guarantee the situation will change. No one can say for sure that everything will end the moment the Queen falls.
So I am rendered a defeated hound, tail tucked as I flee.
Even so, we can still save the ones within our reach. That's what we have to do.
Snow White, thou...
We can't save everyone, but the ones we can save still count for something. So let's not think of it as losing, but a temporary retreat. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Because you're the most mature among us.
No, I'm just...
Snow White is right. For now, we must do what we can. If we recklessly overdo it, we might end up losing what we already have in our hands. We must understand our own limits. All of us.
Bah.
Bah.
If there had been a way, the Commander and Lilith wouldn't have stood idle.
Oh, man. Well, I'd say the goddesses were hated because Cinderella got corrupted, right? Remember? And that's kind of what caused the major, that's what caused the first, what, reclamation? Not reclamation. That's what caused the first, what was it? War, Second War to fail, because Cinderella got corrupted, which kind of wiped out humanity's chances of, surviving.
They've accepted it and
But
moved
this
on.
could also be a reason.
So should we.
So yeah.
Our duty is to strive for the best possible outcome in our current situation.
Yeah, to be fair, the old tales canonically happens like first, I think, yeah? And I guess Overzone is like way in the future. But I guess NIKKE, anti-NIKKE propaganda was already like a thing because of that.
Don't be one of those people who rage when there's no solution.
Very well. Forgive me.
I know there's no helping it. But I guess we really can't save everyone. When I became a NIKKE, I thought I'd be capable of anything. I feel so powerless.
I am of like mind. Why am I so feeble thus?
Indeed.
Damn.
Come now, Dorothy. 'Twas but a passing remark. Surely thou dost not truly deem me weak.
You can't even remember what you said a moment ago.
Wilt thou step outside with me for a moment?
Very well.
Come again?
You told me to step outside with you.
I mean to cross blades with thee.
Fine, let's do it. Rapunzel, Snow White, mind being our referees? I fear she might start throwing a fit the moment she loses.
Huh, me? Then prepare to prostrate thyself and admit defeat.
Oh, Dorothy smiled.
Smile.
My apologies. That was simply too absurd. I couldn't help myself.
Ugh. Step outside forthwith.
Yeah, we got some lightheartedness.
If we can't clinch the victory.
Conducting maintenance. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Hello, Dominic. Is this before Red Hood corrupted Rapunzel? No, it's after. This is way after. This is way after that, man. Red Hood's already left. And Dorothy and Scarlet were talking about, like, fighting outside. And Dorothy was like, why don't you go, like, touch yourself or play with yourself because you're good at it? And then Rapunzel's like, oh my god, how scandalous. And then Dorothy and Scarlet are like, nah, let's just stop. And then Rapunzel's like, damn it, my grooming session. So yeah, it's way after. Dorothy sinks deep into the sofa of the empty room, staring up at the ceiling. Her hollow eyes gaze toward a distant future. A faint smile slowly forms on her lips.
I truly hate this.
What exactly do you hate so much? If you're startled, can't you at least react like you are?
I didn't think anyone else was here.
Didn't you hear? I even knocked.
Oh, I see.
LILIWEISS sits across from Dorothy.
I heard you sparred with Scarlet, and the result was a draw?
Yes, that's how things turned out.
Not bad. You're beginning to show the qualities of the next leader.
And Scarlet, of course, has her sword. But what does Dorothy have? Dorothy doesn't have, like, a melee weapon. At least I don't think so.
I learned from watching you. And remember, I'm the acting leader right now, but that's all. I'm no successor.
Well, I guess there you go. She just uses her beast.
Lilith, you don't mean... Surely not.
6 months, tops. Could be less if I push myself too hard. Seriously? If you're surprised, can you at least act like it?
Is there really no alternative?
Well, they say if I stay quiet and do nothing, it might be longer. But given the situation, that's not really an option.
You should retire at once and get some rest.
You know I can't do that.
Are you going to tell everyone?
No, I only meant to tell you.
Bah.
How cruel.
Well, I suppose it's the fate of the next leader.
You should at least tell Snow White.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Do you want her to endure the same pain twice?
I'm not sure if that kid can handle it.
Snow White's not a kid anymore. She's grown so much since then.
To me, everyone is still a kid.
Even me?
I'm only telling you this because I don't think you are.
Sometimes. I wish people would treat me like a kid too.
I understand.
Dang.
We all have moments like that. Anyway, just keep this in mind. If anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
What's there to be scared of? We've got the commander.
He's likely going to be the one who breaks down the hardest. He's playing it cool now, but I'm sure of it. Sorry for dropping all that on you out of nowhere.
Bomber ball.
When have you not?
So, future leader, what is it you hate so much?
Myself.
Bam.
I hate myself. I'm stuck in this loop of self-loathing.
And I mean, she's been stuck on it for like how many thousands of years now? It only took like a Luigi's Mansion boat event for her to have some sort of self-reflection, even if a little bit.
Oh, I didn't see this coming.
When all this is over, when the Ark is sealed, we will return and be lauded as heroes. The ones who defended humanity to the end. Goddesses of victory. Humanity's hope. Our legacy will live on forever. It might even turn into a myth someday. Even if we can't save everyone, we will still be celebrated as heroes back in the Ark. And I'll live with that fact, fully content. Telling myself that our fight, my fight, was not in vain.
Good morning, Daichi-kun. Yeah, this is way before Overzone. This is when they so right now they're talking about sealing the Ark in the first place.
That's what I hate.
Everyone wants something different out of this.
I know. I still don't like it.
And you can tell it's way before Overzone because Snow White is still
So you're just
baby
doing
Snow
things
White.
half-heartedly?
Of course not.
Then you're good. There won't be any issues in that case.
Thanks. You're the only one I could speak to about such things. And now you're leaving.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yep, sucks.
Don't die, Lilith.
I don't want to either.
After finishing her conversation with Dorothy, Lilyweiss heads back to her room. You see Snow White standing by a door and their eyes meet.
Snow White,
Lilith!
what's wrong? Is there something about the operation you don't understand?
Oh, no. It's not that. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Welcome to the smile. The smile.
Of course. Why would I not be?
Oh, it's just... You seem a little different from your usual self.
Different? How? Nothing's changed.
Just the vibe, I guess.
The vibes are rancid.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
I look all right, don't I?
Yes. You're the same Lilith as always.
Right?
LILIWEISS pulls Snow White into a tight embrace.
Look at you worrying about me. You're all grown up. Aw, you're so adorable.
Ruffles Snow White's hair.
Hey! Stop that! I'm not a kid anymore.
You're not? Then who is this small, adorable person standing in front of me?
I said stop!
Snow White. I'm dying.
All my stress just melted away.
I'm dying, Squirtle. Yeah, everyone's pretty in this game.
Now, my worry ward, go get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Good. Sleep tight.
Good night.
That's like some DDLC moment right there. Snow White walks away.
Wait, Lilith.
What's wrong?
If anything happens, you have to tell me, alright? You always end up pushing yourself too hard.
Of course.
Snow White lowers her head and disappears down the corridor. LILIWEISS buries her face in her hands.
I don't want to die.
Well, we know what happened to the main story. I feel like Shift Up's plan in the main story. This is omega spoilers for the main story, by the way. So we all know the Queen has officially taken LILIWEISS' body as the vessel, and now LILIWEISS is now Queen. It's not really LILIWEISS because their plan to have Nihilista suicide bomb herself to destroy the Queen kind of failed because it inadvertently destroyed LILIWEISS' nymph, last remaining nymph that was trying to fight the Queen. So now LILIWEISS is only there as like a body, right? Her actual like nymph and like I guess consciousness is now gone. I feel like Shift Up was maybe initially gonna make it, so like, oh, they defeat the Queen, right? And somehow LILIWEISS is back to normal, right? Like they bring her back. But I feel like with the latest dev talk that I keep bringing up, I know about them not rewriting, but about them taking the story to like a different direction. I think they're now going to be like, okay, now let's just remove that and just be like, okay, LILIWEISS is dead, and there's no way that she's gonna come back. If that makes sense. Anyway. The ground trembles as a deafening roar echoes through the air.
Here we go. That's quite the sound.
I mean, Eunhwa, before she got a new ult that ended up making her look like Raiden Shogun, she wasn't ugly, and she wasn't not pretty. She had a large forehead.
"'Tis not but a mere door closing, yet it soundeth as though the earth itself doth tremble."
Well, we don't know exactly what LILIWEISS' illness is, right? We just know that her body was not built to last. And it's probably just like how metal and stuff rusts over time, right? I guess, yeah, her body just like, it just breaks down. Like how, nowadays, electronic devices and like iPhones are built to not last for a while, right? They're built to only last like a year and then they break. She has fox die. That's basically it. She has fox die.
Try not to make it painfully obvious that you weren't listening during the briefing.
The supply passage is massive. It's a multi-phase sealing process. Of course it's bound to be loud.
The words have barely left LILIWEISS' mouth when, off in the distance, a cloud of dust begins to rise.
Oh, they're coming. A lot of them.
Damn raptors, scurrying around like a bunch of roaches. Multiple Tyrant-class raptors confirmed. Those aren't small fry.
Rapunzel, what's the status?
The mass-produced units are ready.
Good. Now all that's left is to fight. Commander.
All right. Everyone, listen up. We're not gods. We can't save everyone. But we can save everything we see.
Commander turns around, pointing towards the buildings near the Ark's entrance.
See that? That's a temporary bunker. It's called temporary because that's exactly what it is. It's so badly constructed, rifle rounds can easily penetrate it. I don't know how many people are inside, but I'd bet it's a lot. So protect them.
Chill. That's a pretty sick illustration.
No matter what happens, protect the people inside. Don't overthink things. Thought breeds doubt, and doubt breeds hesitation. Every time you hesitate, someone in there dies.
The commander turns back again, pointing at the rising cloud of dust in the distance.
Focus all your thoughts on them. We don't know what those things are or why they're here, but one thing's certain. They hate us. So don't let them do as they please.
Didn't like one of the heretics, was it Behemoth someone? Or Mario mentioned that the raptors don't really care about humans? Or
Don't
NIKKEs?
let those damned scrap heaps take what you love. There's no one else but us. It's up to us to stop them from doing what they please. So no matter what, we must win.
Does it say octopus on her right shoulder? Our right shoulder? I think it does.
Show them. Show them who they're trying to steal from.
Everyone's gaze intensifies as they stare at the raptors beyond the dust cloud. Their weapons are drawn and their bodies are tense. Poised to charge at any moment.
Got a squad. Get ready. Go. Destroy them.
Chills.
Come on, guys. Turn those crowns upside down.
Need some water.
I'm feeling pepped.
Anyway, we're really quickly approaching the end of this event. And what I mean by that is we're approaching the end of the normal difficulty, at least, because every time there's an event, there's always a normal mode and a hard mode, right? And hard mode always releases 1 week later. So, yeah. There's always a two-parter. And usually there's only like an epilogue, but in this case there might be like more because it's important. A hail of silver bullets slice through the battlefield. LILIWEISS charges forward, smashing through the swarms of raptors. Every punch sends them flying, scattering them into pieces. Ahead, the raptors are so densely packed that the landscape disappears from view. Yeah, like, you'd think that since LILIWEISS is so good at hand-to-hand combat, she just punches things and kicks things. Why not, like, replicate that? Why give NIKKE's guns, you know, weapons, and, like, why give NIKKE's guns that are prone to, like, breaking and, you know, running out of ammo and like, malfunctioning? Why not just punch? This is like the monkey build that I did for, Bioshock. LILIWEISS lowers her stance and throws a punch, putting a full weight behind it. The scenery comes back into view as the raptors that had filled it vanish. She looks down at her hand. She can still do more. With a satisfied smile, she charges forward once again.
Take it easy. People might think you're immortal.
Come on, you know that's hardly true. Besides, I'm pacing myself, so don't worry.
Well, I guess you'll handle it just fine on your own.
How's the other side holding up?
That's actually why I called. Go check on Snow White. She's probably gonna space out again.
On it.
LILIWEISS runs, cutting through the raptures in front of her and arriving at Snow White's combat zone.
Snow White, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
What's wrong?
Well, 3 missile pods malfunctioned, so my firepowers...
Firepower! She said it. Snow White holds her position using every weapon at her disposal to strike in all directions. Before they have any time to react, the raptors are blown apart by the relentless barrage of bullets and missiles.
Now, this is what you call wiping them out.
Huh?
Watch out, 11 o'clock. They're zeroing in on this position.
11 o'clock? It's only 3:30. What do you mean? Rat-a-tat.
3 o'clock.
On it!
Well, you see, that's why.
My ammo!
It's okay. Stay calm. Your barrage is more than enough for now. You're safe.
Got it!
Snow White tries to reload. However, her trembling hands fumble the magazine, clanging against the gun's body. Snow White looks up at LILIWEISS.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Oh, of course. Yes.
After 3 failed attempts, she finally manages to reload her weapon. She fires her rounds toward the 3 o'clock direction.
Nice job.
Wow, that rapture was so slow. Either Snow White reloaded so fast, that rapture was really slow.
Thanks.
You've got more than enough firepower. Excessively so. It won't matter even if 3 missile pods malfunctioned. The raptures won't even get close to you or attack you. Just keep bombarding them from a safe distance like you're doing now. You copy?
Yes, copy.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
LILIWEISS leaves, breaking into a run.
She still gets flustered when something unexpected arises.
That's why she's always the most prepared before an operation. She knows her weaknesses better than anyone.
Who adds a starting 1 minute?
I know, but she could stand to be a little bolder.
Oh.
She's already a walking arsenal. Can you imagine if she gets any bolder? You know, Snow White's kill count just caught up to Dorothy's.
Really?
Yeah, she's got the makings of something big. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like in a few years.
Scarlet charges forward, swinging her sword and cleaving the raptors in 2. LILIWEISS runs alongside Scarlet.
Any problems?
A problem, thou sayest? None at all. Nay.
But slowing down, Scarlet swings her sword at heavy armored rapture. I sleep. Hey, Duck. You're about to get hit with ads in about 20 seconds. But congratulations on the 30 stream streak. But the blade lodges deep into its body, unable to cut through. You see, that's why as well. Don't use a sword.
Let me help.
LILIWEISS lightly taps the back of Scarlet's sword with her fist. The blade surges forward, slicing the rapture neatly in half.
Why do you keep obsessing over severing them in 2? You can't even do it properly.
Does he know? Yeah, well, no, don't worry about it.
Next time I shall cleave with greater celerity and might.
Just stab or slash the core. The core and the surrounding area are relatively softer.
Thus such would prove not of my strength. To strike in one swift stroke is the very essence of true swordsmanship.
Hi, I didn't know we had a sword master in our squad. Aim for the weak spots. That's the smartest way to fight.
I mean, I don't know what Flower's talking about. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. There's ads right now, so I'll be right back. I need to get some water. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the finale of this event already. Yeah, so fast. We're on like stage 11 out of 12 or something. Then we're gonna wait until next week for the second part. All right, let's continue.
Pay heed.
Is LILIWEISS perhaps, perchance, a bit too overpowered? I mean, just a simple nudge, and it sent Scarlet's stuck blade completely, like, through. Maybe a little bit too overpowered. Anyway, Scarlet adjusts her stance. He swings her sword at the advancing heavy armored Rapture. The Rapture splits in two under the impact of Scarlet's strike.
Whoa!
Said I not? Celerity and might are all that is required. Hence, I shall not stoop to such dishonorable acts as striking at feeble spots like some craven.
How amazing!
Heavy armored Rapture lunges at LILIWEISS. He grabs its front leg, twists, and slams it to the ground. Then she lifts her foot and lightly stomps on its core. That should have been me! The Rapture goes silent. Oh, hold on. What is this? Oh.
Some have to swing their swords with all their strength to barely take one down, while others manage it with just a simple gesture. That's called fighting smart.
Ah.
Curse thee, mecha destructor.
What did you say?
Begone. Do not dampen the spirits of those who fight with valor.
Be gone, thought. As Scarlet grumbles and charges forward.
Her obsession with head-on clashes and one-stroke finishes. I don't even know what to say.
She fights well. While she may struggle in large-scale battles, she's nearly unbeatable in one-on-one confrontations. Put her up against those pesky elite Raptures and she consistently exceeds expectations.
Nonetheless, she's way too rigid. If she just dropped that stubborn streak of hers, she'd be so much better.
Hence why she became the drunk Scarlet. She's an alcoholic now.
Still, she offers excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
I don't know why Commander sounds like a nerd right now. Still, she offers excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
Cost efficiency?
Look, since she has a mass-produced body, maintenance is easy. Bullets and missiles are not necessary. Just drop her in and she clears the field. What more could a commander ask for?
It really is.
Would you call someone like that a reliable jack of all trades? What's all this talk about cost efficiency anyway?
Enough. Let's go check on Rapunzel.
Roger.
Oh yeah, what can Rapunzel do? LILIWEISS crouches down to the ground and kicks off from the surface, launching herself upward. The entire battlefield unfolds before her eyes. Watching an anime jump. She spots a golden light flashing in the distance and lands in its direction.
Lilith.
Lilith reminds me, feels like you can put Lilith in like a Marvel movie. And then she'll have her like quips and stuff like that.
How are the mass-produced units doing? 32 wounded and 0 fatalities so far. 0? And only that many wounded? That's incredible. They're all doing well. It's no wonder they're the elite. Wonderful. Can we keep it that way? Every time I step onto the battlefield, I tell myself that this time, no one will die. But I fail every time. It just might work this time. I have a good feeling. Yes, I'll do my best.
Mass-produced NIKKE rushes over, carrying another whose lower body has been blown apart. Ah, classic.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
Peanut!
We've got a critical
Holy
casualty.
moly!
This way.
Wait, Peanut's been around for like thousands of years now.
She was hit by a beam weapon about 3 minutes ago.
Wait, did she always take her visor off? I thought I thought she only took her helmet off during Overzone.
All right, I'll administer first aid.
A golden light radiates from Rapunzel's body. I could have sworn
First aid's done, but she needs to get to the repair
that
center
in
to fully
Overzone,
recover.
that's when Peanut was there introduced, right? And that was like hundreds of thousands a year after this.
She won't die if we leave her like this, but she might experience
I guess Dorothy
a
didn't see her
mind
here.
switch.
Because it makes sense. It should make sense that Dorothy doesn't. Yeah.
What's your name, sister?
Wait, what was that? Right.
Pina! My name's Pina!
All right, Sister Pina. Can you take her to the repair center? As you know, even the rear defense lines aren't safe from the Raptures either. Will you be okay?
I'll try.
Good. I'm counting on you. Tell them to treat her with the B2 protocol when you get there.
B2. Got it.
Thank you. Should I go? I'd be much faster. It's okay. Just focus on what needs to be done. Let's end this battle as quickly as possible, even if it's just by a second. All right, leave it to me. Go now, both of you.
Copy.
Roger.
Pina lifts the wounded NIKKE on her back and dashes toward the rear, while LILIWEISS charges toward the battlefield.
She's doing great. She knows exactly where everyone should be and what they need to do. Clear and decisive without any hesitation.
I think I just need glasses.
Rapunzel is essential for holding the front line.
Purely for the fact that it will like cover my eyes from like getting stabbed from my hair.
If I had to pick the next leader, it'd be her.
I agree. But Rapunzel has a critical weakness.
Yeah, she gets overly attached to the deaths of others and shows too much empathy.
A battlefield where lives are snuffed out like candles is not where she belongs.
But that's also why she's able to unleash her true potential.
Yes, it's both her strength and her weakness.
So how do we deal with it?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea when it comes to Rapunzel.
Dorothy requested backup.
Dorothy? What's going on?
LILIWEISS stops beside Dorothy.
You're here.
Well, that was fast.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be calling me.
I want to secure the high ground at 10 o'clock, but the path is too dangerous. Could you clear the way?
Leave it to me.
LILIWEISS steps forward and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. Thunderous metallic crash echoes, clearing the path ahead.
Done.
Oh, that was easy. What the heck?
Thanks.
What else do you need?
That will do. You can go now.
Okay. Dorothy sprints ahead, gaining the high ground, and engages the Raptures with impressive acrobatic precision.
She sure knows how to get people to work to her advantage.
She'll make a great leader. After all, a great leader knows how to use people well.
True. That's why Dorothy is the best fit for now.
The east side's getting pushed back. Let's take care of it.
Copy.
Take a break if it gets too rough.
Can I, though? When the girls are out there fighting with all their hearts? As a leader, I've got to set an example.
All right then. Go Mecha Destructor.
I'll just head that way.
I was just kidding. No need to take it so seriously.
Oh snap, I think we're on the last stage now. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna die now? As seen in the trailer or teaser that they posted during the anniversary stream? Something's gonna happen. It's gonna end in a cliffhanger for sure. Like maybe she's about to oh no, we might see that that heretic baddie, right? That we saw in the teaser, right? We saw her, she kind of looked like Indivilia kind of in one frame, and then immediately she got her face punched in by LILIWEISS, so like yeah. Well, punch thing. She got like hope.
Cheers.
Okay, never mind. We're over. Hey, never mind. They did it. We won.
What be this? Surely this is not spirits.
We can't be drinking right now. An ambush could happen at any time. But I asked logistics to bring us some nice drinks.
A feast and yet no wine to grace it?
It wasn't really a battle worth celebrating.
Achieving 0 deaths and sealing 20% of the arc is quite impressive in my opinion.
And that is pretty
Yes,
impressive.
It was spectacular. We just need to succeed in the next 4 battles like we did today.
Well, truth be told, should each battle unfold as had this day, I would bear it.
What's the latest chapter? Is it 41?
It's our first major victory in a while. The central government is pushing the hype hard. Morale's climbed across the board. Good work.
Yeah, you all did great.
Lilith, you did the most. You were running all over the place.
That's my job after all.
About that. This might not be the best time, but how are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
I don't know, but your movements today felt a little different than usual. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Well, I did hold back a bit today, so I performed poorly.
Pray tell, Rapunzel, what tally of foes did fall to mine hand and to Lilith's this day past?
Oh, right. Lilith had about 20 times more than you.
How should you keep count?
Huh.
Whew.
Why dost thou find mirth in this?
I'm just cooling my drink. It's too hot.
There be ice within. How then doth it burn?
I mean, I couldn't exactly say. I found it amusing seeing you get excited only to be let down, could I? What now? Do you want me to follow you outside again?
I see we are of one mind. Thou shalt come with me this very instant.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Scarlet grips his sword and heads out. Dorothy casually takes another sip of her drink.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You're not following her outside?
I'm not. She'll get tired and come back in eventually.
You're getting better at handling her. A rough swordswoman, tamed by a noble lady.
What's with her now? She doesn't even care about timing or place anymore.
Red Hood.
Rapunzel just like me, for real.
What are you staring at? You're gonna burn a hole through me.
Are you sure you're really okay, Lilith?
I told you I'm fine. You worry too much.
All right then. Can I order more food?
Go ahead. You sure eat a lot. Are you sure those calories don't turn into bullets and missiles?
They don't. Oh, that reminds me, Rapunzel. A package came for you earlier.
Oh?
Package? Ah.
It looked like a book, so I asked them not to run any scans. You should pick it up soon.
A book, huh?
Okay. I'll go get it now.
Rapunzel leaves hurriedly.
Now this is a fine evening for dinner.
She's the one I'm most afraid of.
Same here.
Oswald looks down at a report displayed on his phone. Oh yeah, Oswald is now a dad. He's now a father.
A major victory. 0 casualties. As expected.
Oh wait, I know how this is going to end. I'm going to speculate. He's going to speculate with the higher-ups telling Oswald that he has to lock the Goddess Squad out. I bet you that's how it ends. But the next moment, his expression hardens as he moves on to the next report. The bold red letters stating "Top Secret" highlight the document's importance. Oswald opens it with a heavy heart and scans the content.
Anna Chiro has been transferred to the Heretic Research Lab.
Yes, this takes place after Red Ash.
The second-generation units are under investigation for treason.
That's Abe, right? Is Abe? Yeah. Second generation is like Abe, Cinderella, Hans and Gretel, and Siren, right?
That wasn't the impression I got. There's still something not right.
Soreness creeps up the back of his neck where he's once been hit with a stun gun. Is this after he went to find Abe and he was just like, hands up? But I forgot if Abe like hit him with a stun gun. I don't know. I forgot. This is always fun. And gazes past the ark's entrance. Something catches his eye. Frisia, not Frieza. Frisia walks over, holding a tray with both hands. She meets Oswald's gaze and smiles. Okay, aim this on him. Okay.
Howdy, mister.
Yeah, she's back. Oswald's now a father, by the way. What you missed was Frisia basically giving him a guardian consent form, being like, hey, Oswald, can you sign this to be my dad or my guardian? And then Oswald, since he's such a giga chad, he reluctantly said, okay, fine.
Have you eaten?
Frisia, what are you doing up here? You were supposed to head inside the Ark during the first sealing phase.
Have you eaten? If not, let's eat together.
Frisia.
Oh dear, it's all cold now. But I think it's still safe to eat. Oh, this one's still hot. You should take this one.
Frisia.
When are you going down, mister?
I'm going down during the 5th sealing.
Then I'll go down with you when that time comes.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's okay. The goddess squad will protect me. Mister, aren't you hungry?
Frisia, I can't be your family. I became your guardian on a whim, but we cannot live together.
Dang.
We will neither dine together, nor share a home.
Dang.
Then, where will I live?
The Ark has a home prepared just for you. It should be comfortable enough to live in. Frisia, go down during the next sealing.
Eat with me. Then I will.
Aldar reaches for the tray that Frisia had brought and finishes his meal quickly.
It's been a while since I've eaten with someone else.
Aren't there other refugees?
But we never hear from Frisia. We don't know what happened to her.
They all have someone
And she's a
to eat
human.
with. They're always chatting about fun stuff and laughing while they eat. So it feels awkward to ask if I can join in. Since you're usually on your own, I thought I'd eat with you instead. Have you finished eating?
She's sick, so. What a twist.
Yes.
Here. This is for you.
Frisia holds out a worn glove. One signed by Red Hood.
I cannot accept this.
It's my way of thanking you for being my guardian. You like the goddess squad, right?
He's a huge fan.
Then take it.
Aldar accepts the worn glove.
Thank you for saving me, mister.
Frisia picks up the tray and walks towards the camp. Her shoulders tremble faintly, but Oswald pretends not to notice. Rubble.
The second sealing has begun. Let's aim for another big win, just like we did last time.
All right, let's give it our all, shall we?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
It seems like the Raptures must have sensed something here.
It's only a few Tyrant-class Raptors at most. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Methinks a tyrant class should count as 100 foes felled, should it not?
That seems fair, but they're honestly worth way more.
Excellent. My spirit stirs with renewed vigor.
We've spotted Ultra among the Tyrant-class Raptors.
Ultra.
Be mindful of corruption during combat.
Roger. Okay, everyone, let's give it our best once again.
This is the last stage, I think, right? Yeah. Does Lilyweiss get stabbed by Ultra? What's this raptor called? Cucumber? Is that what its name was?
With this, we're one step explosive like we.
Clear. Rapunzel, status?
Yes. Wow. I have a cucumber in my...
34 dead and 84 wounded.
Oh, dang.
Got it. Let's recover the bodies first and...
Wait. There's something out there.
In my fridge.
What?
Oh. Rapunzel collapses. Half her shoulders and upper body is gone. Rip.
Sniper, take cover!
Light pours down from the sky like rain.
Damn it, it's an airstrike!
Maybe that... Okay, well, that explains how Rapunzel got a new body, I guess.
Beam weapons?
Scarlet, Rapunzel.
I stand as her protector.
The bombardment stops.
Commander, give me a location.
2 o'clock. 20 meters up.
Up?
Look up. Everybody looks up at the sky. There she is, the lady from the teaser. And NIKKE, clad in black armor, hovers above, staring down at them. She lands lightly and looks towards the Garden Squad. Holy.
Solo beam bombardment, self-injury ability?
Leviathan abilities.
NIKKE-like appearance, tactical understanding, prioritizing sniping support and recovery units first.
Does look like some of Milga Rising.
It's a heretic.
Snow White's entire array of weapons comes to life with a roar. The heretic staggers under the barrage of explosions. Just kind of basic for a heretic, but then again, this is probably like the first generation or whatever. Like the first one. Her frame splinters and her armor tears apart, catching on fire. Booba. However, she regenerates as if nothing happened.
She even has the ability to self-repair. That's so unfair.
That is unfair. Wow.
Matters not. A swift cleave shall end her life.
Scarlet closes the distance. In an instant, swings her blade. The heretic raises her arm to block the strike. Funk. Yeah. The sword fails to slice through the arm and gets lodged in. That's why you should sharpen it.
It does not cleave.
Crack, crack. The half-severed limb regenerates, trapping Scarlet's blade in her arm.
Foul luck.
Scarlet desperately tries to pull her sword free. Just then, light bursts forth from the heretic's body. Jorvin jumps in, sweeping Scarlet's legs and knocking her off balance. Oh, yeah, well, that helps. Right as the beam slices through the air.
Move. You're in the way.
The black heretic unleashes blinding rays from her entire body towards Dorothy. She dodges every strike and fires back. Bullets tear through the heretic's form, but she heals just as quickly.
What is this thing?
Light gathers within the heretic's body.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Target locked.
Boom! Oh shit. The sound of metal clashing resounds as the heretic's side is blown apart. As she turns to assess the damage, LILIWEISS' fist slams into her face. And we get 5 big booms! The heretic staggers and LILIWEISS rushes
You
in.
hear it all the time, right? If an opponent has high regeneration, strike quickly before they have a chance to recover.
You see that? That's her teeth. Right here. Do you see that? Well, teeth. LILIWEISS unleashes a relentless barrage of punches. The black heretic shakes helplessly, but the assault rages on. By the end of her relentless blows, only the shattered pieces of the heretic remain across the wrecked ground. Wrecked ground. LILIWEISS dusts off her hands.
Sure. Done.
Wonder if she's Chatterbox? No, Chatterbox was hot. Now he's not.
I can scarcely tell who the true monster is.
How's Rapunzel? Well, her brain's still intact. And basically, as long as the brain is intact, you can revive anyone in this game. The brain and the nymph.
Wow. Lilith, you're amazing.
So they can just put her brain in like a little, like a brain vat. Like Futurama.
Huh?
And maybe what they're going to do is probably move her brain into her current body that we see. Which is what Snow White made. So Duck, I don't know how far you are in this event. But Snow White was the one that made current Scarlet and current Rapunzel's body. Let me catch Snow White's eye. The silhouette of a human figure flying low and fast. It's the same heretic they just destroyed.
Over there! There's one more!
What?
She's heading toward the camp!
Damn it!
I'll go.
LILIWEISS lowers her stance and sprints forward, only to collapse, hands bracing against the ground. Oh no, she's breaking down! Uh-oh. Blood gushes from her eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. Eee. The ground begins to get drenched in fresh blood. The bleeding is profuse and doesn't stop.
Of all times for this to happen.
LILIWEISS collapses. The bleeding doesn't stop.
Lilith?
Scarlet, run! Make haste!
Dorothy and Scarlet rush toward the camp. Snow White shakes LILIWEISS desperately.
Please! Get up! Not yet! Not now!
LILIWEISS doesn't move. It's okay, as long as the brain is intact. A chill runs down Snow White's spine. She looks up into the sky to see 3 black heretics floating above, gazing down at her.
There are more!
The commander runs towards the camp. In the distance, he notices another black heretic heading for the camp.
Please, look here.
He draws his pistol. Oh no! And fires without hesitation. The bullets hit their mark. The heretic turns her gaze toward him.
What are you staring at, you filthy monster?
Whoosh. The heretic fires a beam. The commander dodges and pulls the trigger. Every bullet hits its mark. He picks up speed and rushes towards the heretic. More beams rain down. He dodges them all, firing non-stop. The distance closes gradually. As the commander reaches his desired range, he dodges the oncoming beam and takes aim. Mass-produced heretics. Oh yeah. The bullet pierces the heretic's forehead. There's no reaction.
That wouldn't work.
An instant, the heretic materializes before him. Her arm drives into the commander's side, dragging it all the way up to his elbow. Ow. The commander collapses without a sound. Wait, side. Ow. The heretic turns her gaze back towards the camp. And suddenly freezes. She stares at her hand. Va pussy! Va pussy! Her fingertips are disintegrating.
Commander! Vile beast.
Scarlet slices the heretic in two. Dorothy's kick crushes her head. The heretic drops to her knees. At the same time, a legion of beams erupt violently from her body. Dorothy and Scarlet are thrown to the ground, engulfed by the light. Flashbang! Both of them can immediately tell that these wounds are fatal.
What art thou doing? Arise. At once.
I'm trying.
Dorothy's vision blurs, but she forces herself up. Then she sees them. Human soldiers and mass-produced NIKKEs rushing from the camp. In an instant, she feels a great sense of relief. But only for a moment, she quickly realizes they're only die in vain.
Don't come
Dorothy's vision darkens. Just below her face completely, Dorothy watches as the heretic's body disintegrates into nothingness. Gunfire, unmistakably, Snow White's erupts from behind.
Snow White.
Dorothy and Scarlet's vision fades to black. Eventually, they lose consciousness. Oh my god, to be continued. Whoa! Whoa! Chills. Holy moly. Part 2? Wait, where's part 2? Usually you can select like part 2 in the thing. Or like hard mode, but it's not here. Oh wait. Oh, it's here in the top right. Gonna have to wait until 4 days actually from now. Yeah, so Tuesday, Wednesday? Well, there you go. There's part 1 of Ark Guardian. Holy moly, that was pretty. That was pretty eventful, I gotta say. Woo! Okay, well that was pretty great. It didn't end in the way that I thought it would, which was the higher ups telling Oswald to like lock the Goddess Squad out. Not at all. Yeah, that was something. I'm kind of glad it didn't end like that. I'm kind of curious to see what happens to Frisia. She now has her own Skyrim house. LILIWEISS dying from Foxdie was expected to happen. That one heretic was a surprise. The fact that it was basically like a mass-produced heretic. Like, dang. It's crazy. Holy moly, LILIWEISS literally bleeding from every orifice from her body. I mean, I can see why Snow White got a mind switch, right? I cannot go crazy after seeing that. As well as seeing, you know, Scarlet and Dorothy probably filled with holes, right? Because it mentioned beams of light erupting from the heretic once it died. So they're probably filled with holes. As well as the commander, basically almost getting bisected vertically. But that was huge lore that the legendary commander had Vapusi in his blood, which is why the heretic's body like disintegrated. But dang, how is the... I'm so curious to see what happens next. Oh, that's a nice... I like this little lobby screen. That was nice. Okay, well, that was really good. I really enjoyed that part. Can't wait for the next one to come out. That was really short as well. Only 2 hours and 40 minutes? Maybe even less. Like 2.5 hours on. Huh. I'm surprised. Like the previous 2 events, the train one with Diesel, Brid, and Solene, they really went all out and gave those events like a full-on like hub and stuff. But in this one, they didn't give a hub or anything like that. No minigames, no hubs. Then again, I kind of liked it how it was like much shorter and compact, right? It wasn't like super drawn out. It was pretty concise. So yeah, we shall see what happens in part 2, which will be next week, I suppose. So thank you very much for watching YouTube. We shall reconvene again whenever part 2 comes out, yeah?